can't save you this time.
Hey. Hey. Hartley girl.
You're Chase Valiant. Next in line to Alpha Sam of the Valiant family.
You know me?
I'm Amber. 15. Single. Love pizza. Hate pineapple on pizza. Wolf, don't know yet. Mate, unknown. But I think I have a pretty clear idea.
Okay. It's not the right time for this kind of conversation, okay? Come on. Lina! This is Lina, a rogue wolf, one of the survivors of this witch attack.
Do you two know each other?
Lina will bring you back to your mother in the hospital. She's been very sick.
Sure. I'd better hurry and get this little girl out of here before her eyes are forever glued to my mate.
Mate?
Mate? Take your time. It's not like we have a witch attack going on or anything.
Mr. Valiant said that you're a rogue from this war, which means you can't have known each other until recently. How can you be his mate?
Ask Moon Goddess. If you want to question love, question her guidance. Oh, and keep your mouth shut for the next 3 minutes.
What?
Lena. You must be Amber Hartley. My brother Chase said you'd be here soon. Come, your mother's inside.
Do you know that your brother is
your mouth.
her mate?
Huh?
Oh, my baby girl. I'm never gonna lose you again. Not after what happened to your father.
You told me there's nothing between you and Chase.
Alpha.
Miss Hartley, it is good to see you are unscathed. The threat of witchcraft will be eliminated at all costs, that I promise you.
Father, a word.
What is it? Make it quick.
Coda stole my mate.
Where are you from, child?
My mother and I's house was destroyed by a group of witches. We were hoping to seek refuge in your town.
Father, we have to take her in, for she's going to be my mate.
Bullshit! I'm gonna marry her when I turn 18 and have my wolf.
I'm turning 18 9 months before you, so you might as well give it up. Okay, Coda?
Please stop fighting. It's my fault. I said something that I shouldn't have said to Mr. Coda, and I drove a wedge between you and your brother. When all you've done is save me and my mother.
No. This is absolutely not your fault. If it's someone's fault, it's...
Enough! One of you will take on the responsibility of Alpha. Figure it out between yourselves before you're 18. I will have one of my best men take care of you and your mother.
Thank you, Alpha.
What are you doing?
If you think you can take Chase away from me by kissing me off his ass, here's a little newsflash for you. Taking someone's mate away from them is the worst crime a werewolf could commit. I'm watching you, girl.
My name is Amber.
Whatever.
Amber, hurry up, we're going to be late.
You just said I would find my mate by the time I turned 18. Well, I'm 18 and I'm still hooked on Chase.
Oh, I wish you could have found something nicer to wear.
What does it matter what I wear? Nobody cares what I look like.
Well, I guess there's no point waiting to tell you. It's about your engagement.
My engagement? With who?
Witches again.
Chase,
What happened, Dina?
what is this?
What happened?
I should have seen this coming. That Amber Hartley always has her eyes on you. Of course she would trick your parents into this.
Baby. Lena, baby, we don't know what happened. Let's go home to ask my parents about it. Come on.
I can marry Chase? For real?
Of course you can. My brothers have been fighting over Lena long enough. It's time for someone to end this nonsense.
Sky, stop bad-mouthing Lena. She hasn't made a decision yet because she has feelings for the both of us.
What will Chase agree?
Dear, it's Alpha's order.
What the fuck is that?
So nice of you to grace us with your presence, son. If you were on time, you wouldn't have to find out this way.
Find out what? That I'm gonna marry a woman I don't even want to marry?
She's right here. Show some respect to your future wife and my daughter-in-law.
Mom, I want to marry Lena. She's the only one.
Witchcraft is lurking in the darkness. Now it is time for you to end this little quarrel with your brother and agree to this marriage that will unite and strengthen the two most prominent werewolf families.
Alpha, if I may. Amber offers nothing to the Valiants, but I do. Chase and I are in love, bound together by an unbreakable tie which Moon Goddess chose for herself. The same way she chose the wolves of your ranking in your wolf pack. She chose you to be the alpha. Do you really wish to go against your creator?
Lena!
I have given you leeway because of my son's feelings for you, but don't you ever insult your alpha again. Don't forget who let you and your mother into this town.
Chase, this is your responsibility as the next alpha of this pack. Go against it, you will lose them and your family.
Dear, don't feel bad about his words. The wedding will happen.
Rena's right. I can't offer anything.
Lena is not right for this family. You, my dear, are perfect for my son. Besides, we've known your family for a very long time.
Smile! It's going to work out. Now go get changed in Chase's room. I bought you the best dress for the engagement photos.
Chase's room, why?
Well, you have to start getting used to your marriage. Sky, show her upstairs. Dear, should I talk to Chase?
If he doesn't return by nightfall, I will disown him, plain and simple.
My alpha, please don't punish Chase. I know that it must be hard enough that he has to go against his heart, and I would hate to be the reason that he loses any inheritance.
I feel more at ease with you by my son's side. He follows his emotions instead of what is right. You will have to lead him the right way, like a guiding light.
Guiding light. You are my guiding light. goddess's sake.
As soon as my brother walks past, I will leave.
No, it's your room. I'll be done in a minute.
No rush. In your room. Have this room eventually.
You're not going.
I have to. She needs me.
She always needs you, just like she always needs Chase. When will you realize that something is not right with her?
I'm tired of your nonsense, Sky. I'm going. I'm getting ramen. Do you want me to bring you some home?
No. Extra spicy, please.
Those two are really close.
Yeah. Since Sky was first adopted.
When you said, this will be your room eventually, did you?
Yeah. I agreed with marriage.
But what about Lena?
I don't know yet. I mean, I can't hurt the woman I love. But I also can't run away from my responsibilities.
You can make it work.
You think so?
Your ability to sacrifice your own happiness for your duty shows what a great leader you are. I admire that about you.
Amber, it feels strange. Every time I'm around you, I just feel calm and at peace with myself. The feeling that I have right now just feels right.
I'm glad to hear that. I'm gonna be your wife now, so the least I can do is offer some sort of comfort.
There's something else.
What's that?
Amber, are you done? The photographer is here to take your engagement photos.
Yeah, I'll be out in a minute.
I will close my eyes so you can get dressed.
Okay.
Beautiful. Now, Mr. Valiant, can you kiss Amber in a passionate, deep, fiery way?
Excuse me?
Well, a groom kissing a bride to show love makes sense. I mean, come on, you gotta give me something here. Yeah. Oh, perfect. Bravo! For someone that didn't want to kiss at first, you're performing magic.
Lena, hi. Yeah, I can talk right now. Yeah. What's up?
Was it something I said?
Son, let the car wash people do that.
It has to come off!
Son.
I can't protect my mate. I can't control myself from kissing another woman. The least I can do is get the damn smudge off this car.
Honey, leave it.
No! Mom, are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Are you sure?
Didn't your father have an errand for you today?
Yeah, but I can't leave you here. This is all my fault.
Son, Lena is Coda's responsibility now. You need to get Amber a ring, and it must be appealing to the eyes. Remember, everyone will be looking at her hand. Make them stop and stare. The Valiants do not play when it comes to things like this.
Thank you so much for agreeing to coming to this work trip. I would have picked you up after and then got the ring, but I assumed you would be interested in coming.
No, not a problem at all. I wasn't even thinking about a ring. And your job, you're on a witch hunt, right?
Yes. Be careful around that circle. That's... Oh my god.
The most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Chase? Would you put it on me?
I don't think my parents will be pleased to have their daughter-in-law put on a ring found in a witch's circle.
Nobody has to know. But you think it's beautiful.
You should get the ring that matches you perfectly. If you think that's the ring, I'm more than happy to put it on. But it needs to stay a secret, okay? Nobody can know.
There, you see? It was made for me.
Yeah. Amber! Are you hurt? Amber! Are you okay? Hey! Are you okay?
I'm okay. It seemed to want to tear my hand off when it threw me. Who is that? I don't recognize it as the wolf of anyone I know.
Me neither. Let's get you back to the house. I need to report that to my father. Take your phone. Should we enhance security along the border?
We can always enhance security. What matters, though, is where it appeared.
There has to be a logical explanation. We can search for anyone with an injured leg, just like the Black Wolf.
Fear the unknown, my son. Now, tell me, what else was near or in this circle?
Nothing?
And you were with Amber the entire time, were you not? Make a list of people in town with injured legs.
Yeah, no, of course. I love your family. I'll talk to you later. Lena.
Let me make one thing clear. If you think I don't know how infatuated you've always been with Chase and how happy you are to finally be getting a chance with him...
Lena, I've always maintained a distance from Chase for you. But even from far away, I could see how hurt he was when he saw you with his brother. If you love him, then shouldn't you try letting him go? Are you out of your mind?
Not even a little bit. You're just a pawn in this little game. So I suggest you stop playing with me.
So this is a game? Well, then what are you still doing here if it's clear that I've already won?
I have news for you. No matter what he says, Chase will always be in love with me. No matter what you do, it'll never be good enough. When you kiss him, it'll be my lips that he's thinking about, and when he lays in bed with you at night, he'll be wishing it was me. I hope that you understand my warning. You two will become each other's worst nightmares because this isn't a real marriage. You wait and see.
Amber, we're here! What are you doing?
I will be with you every step of the way through this wedding, and I will make sure it turns into a disaster.
My dear Luna, have you seen Amber's ring?
Mm-hmm. It's beautiful.
Yes, it is. But I heard that it brings bad omens. Are we sure that that's fitting for the wedding?
Well, it's not up to you to decide when it's not even your wedding.
See her ring finger here? She wasn't wearing her ring the last time that I saw her either. And I know that Amber and Chase never went to the local ring store. So she must have picked it up in the witch's circle, no?
Where did you...
get the photo? My alpha. Your men came waving around this photo looking for a so-called man with a limp. And well, since my mother, who walks with a cane, well, they took her into custody instead. Her misfortune has gone completely under everyone's noses. But, well, who could blame you? I mean, when all we should really care about is sweet Amber and Chase's marriage.
I'm sure it was all just a misunderstanding. I'll be sure to have your mother released.
Thank you. See? We've solved 2 mysteries in 1 car ride. Isn't that great?
Dear, it's Chase's fault that he didn't buy you a proper ring. But I do hope you can be honest with us about things like this in the future.
My Luna, I swear to you it wasn't intentional. Please don't blame Chase. I asked him to put it on me.
Okay. Well, let's get you to the dressing room.
Chase, can we have a talk in your dressing room?
Lena, in a perfect world, I would marry you. My heart's desire. But in this reality, family duty required me to marry Amber. Look, we don't always have a choice.
Yes, I know that, but I don't want to watch my mate marry another woman.
No. If you would have made your decision sooner between me and my brother, we wouldn't be in this situation right now.
Are you blaming me for it? It's not my fault that Moon Goddess made me choose between 2 brothers.
Look, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. It's been a long day.
I don't want Amber to love you the way that I do. Promise me that you won't look at her, talk to her, or touch her the same way that you do me.
These are promises I can't make, Lena. As of today, I will marry Amber. At the same time, I will never love her the way that I love you. I can promise you that I will never take her to bed, sleep with her. But that's the most I can do for you, my mate.
Why did you have to be the perfect one? And why did you have to be the one that I lose?
Let me work you out, okay?
I shouldn't be surprised, should I?
I saw her sneak into Chase's room to try to steal the groom. Good thing I informed Amber, otherwise we would have missed out on this great show.
Sky, your brother and I are mates. You shouldn't talk about us like that.
Close your damn mouth, woman. I am sick of the chaos you've brought into our family. Have you no shame to realize you've caused nothing but heartbreak to everyone around you?
Enough, everyone. Leave Amber and me alone.
Chase!
Please. Did you hear everything that Lena and I said?
That's your first question.
Amber.
No. No, I didn't hear a thing. And I don't want to.
What do you mean?
This isn't working. It's clear that you love her and you don't love me. And this marriage would be a burden on the two of you.
And it wouldn't be a burden on you?
Do you want me to cause a scene? Do you want me to do something to stop this wedding today? Because this is your last chance.
We don't do things for our benefit. And I don't ask you to turn around from your family for me. The wedding will happen today. For our families. To see the bride before the wedding is bad luck. But I guess we had enough to not care anymore, haven't we?
More bad things will happen. I know it.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
This is hard to watch.
Lena! Lena! Lena!
Hey, Lena. Can you hear me?
Go for it.
Yeah, I don't usually drink, but tonight I feel like it's inevitable.
Amber, what Chase did to you in there was unacceptable, and you need to show him that.
Yeah, I have been too nice, haven't I?
More than you noticed. If you keep giving in to Chase's feelings, he'll think it's okay to always treat you that way.
At a wedding, only the wife is allowed to touch her husband. You are mine.
Chase!
Chase, I need...
Chase, what are you doing? Get her off of you!
Can't wait to get out of here.
Hey, Emma. It's not a good time.
They can't see us.
So many guests out there.
It's a half mirror.
Wait, I can't do this. No. I can't do this.
What?
Wait, I can't do this. No. I can't do this.
What?
You're drunk. Let's get you some water.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Lean on me and don't move too fast, okay? Hey, why did you do that? You can count yourself lucky that nobody else saw it but Lena and me.
You know why I did it.
I don't know why you drank, but I know that you need to drink some water.
No.
Please drink some water.
I did it because of you.
Me? I'm the reason. Is it because you didn't want to marry me? What's so funny?
You
got it all wrong.
I don't know what you mean.
It's time. Dear, what happened?
She's fine. Are we ready for the tradition?
Tradition?
This spring has been considered a sacred altar where newly-wed couples face each other at midnight to honor their lifelong commitments. We will go in the water exactly at midnight, and we have to be topless.
Oh. Are we, You know, the thing that couples do on their wedding night?
Oh, no. I mean, we don't have to. It's a tradition, but I would never force you for anything.
That's okay.
Let's go. Emma, you can repeat after me. This is part of the tradition. I, Chase Valiant, choose Amber as my partner in this life and any other life that I will be blessed with. She will be my only wife and the only woman that I will spend my entire life with.
I, Amber Hartley, choose Chase to be my partner in this life and any other life that I'm blessed with. He is the only man I want to spend the rest of my life with. Moon Goddess, I meant every word.
The tradition is over. You can go now.
No! I'm not leaving.
Huh?
You haven't looked at me once since we got in the spring.
I wanted to be respectful by not looking.
I'm your wife. You're disrespecting me by not looking.
Emma, you're drunk.
Am I that hideous to look at, Chase?
Why the hell would you say something so stupid? Have you looked into the mirror? Emma, do you understand how fucking dangerous this game is that we're playing? Inching me closer to insanity. But no wolf wants to come out. Don't you fucking dare put your hands any closer.
Shouldn't I? Should we put yours instead?
Emma, stop. You're fucking drunk. You don't know what you need. We need to stop this and leave now. Or
what?
Or I have to pay for the rest of my pathetic life if I make any move. I care about you enough to know that I have to stop.
But... Oh my goddess! Please wake up! Who are you? Chase, please just stay awake, okay? I'm gonna protect you from this, no matter what. Dakota, find help and save Chase. Chase, please. Stay awake, I can't lose you.
this happen? How the hell did this happen?
Lena, keep your voice down.
I left him alone for 1 second, and then I find him in a hospital bed, all because you seduced him.
The wolf with the limp attacked him, and I tried to protect. Come with me.
Me your attacker.
Cedar, apple, golden peeler, blood, cauldron, fire of vengeance.
What's he saying?
Does it matter? Do you really think a man like this could attack Chase?
You weren't there. He attacked as a wolf and he came out of nowhere.
Have you realized that ever since you two got engaged, Chase has always been in danger? Have you stopped to think that maybe you're the reason Chase is always hurt?
That's not true.
Chase loves me, not you. The only way he could fall for another woman is through witchcraft.
The two of you, 4 things ring true. 1 man, 1 mate, 1 witch, 3 broken hearts. Cedar, apple, golden peeler.
One witch? Who? Who's the witch?
Isn't it obvious?
These are promises I can't make, Lena. As of today, I will marry Amber. At the same time, I will never love her the way that I love you. I can promise you that I will never take her to bed, sleep with her. That's the most I can do for you, my mate.
You're awake. How do you feel?
Where's Amber? She saved me last night.
Oh, so you do know a little bit of how much you owe her.
Did I do anything wrong to you?
Not me, Amber. Why don't you ask her yourself? She's waiting for you in your room. She'll be there until 7.
Until 7? I'll be right there.
Good, you're up. Come on. Lena just tried to commit suicide.
She's stable now. Dear Chase, I know that you'll be reading this after my passing. Please forgive my selfish actions, but I'm doing this for both of us. I can feel you slowly drifting away from me, and I'd rather die than live to see the day when I'm no longer the #1 woman in your life. Goodbye, Chase.
I'll never forgive you for what you put her through.
It's way past 7, so I see that you've given up on our marriage. Then there's nothing left to talk about. Before I see you for the last time, please listen to this.
Fuck! Amber, come on. Answer me.
The customer you're trying to reach is
Amber!
Please call back 19T2. The customer you're trying to reach is not available. Please call back.
As of today, I will marry Amber. At the same time, I will never love her the way that I love you. I can promise you that I will never take her to bed.
Lena, listen to this.
I can promise you that I will never take her to bed.
Chase, what is this?
Did you or did you not send this voice message to Amber?
I don't feel too well, Chase.
Lena,
It was just you and me in this dressing room, and I did not record this fucking sentence. Fuck! I can't fucking believe this. Huh? I'm leaving Amber high and dry just to come here to check on you if you're okay. And you fucking send a voice message.
You should be here. We're mates. Amber needed to hear that, so she'd stay away.
Have enough of this bullshit. Fuck you. Amber! Amber, come on. Please, let's talk. Open the window.
She doesn't want to talk to you.
Mrs. Hartley, I need to talk to your daughter, please.
She has given you enough time, young man. From the moment my daughter married you, I have not seen her smile.
I messed everything up, and I'm not here to ask for forgiveness. If you don't let me in, I will stay here. And I don't care if it rains, if it snows, or if dark witches attack our town, okay? I will stay here until you let me in. Please.
She's upstairs.
What is this?
Open the envelope, Mr. Valiant.
Since when do you call me Mr. Valiant?
Fine, I'll open it myself. Please sign here and the divorce will be official.
We just got married. I'm not divorcing you.
If you can stand me up to take care of your ex-girlfriend, then you'll take the time to sign a paper. It's not that hard, Mr. Valiant.
Our parents will not agree to this.
Our parents don't need to know about it. That's the point. We can stay in the same house. We can act like we're married and our parents don't need to know anything.
A marriage is not a fucking joke. Every second in that spring meant something.
It was a joke to you, Chase. The spring, the marriage, it all meant nothing to you. Have you seen the headlines? You know, the scandal between you and your brother over one mate? Or how the Valiant family used me as Lena's substitution because you couldn't get over her? Yeah, there are paparazzi everywhere. That is me crying when you abandoned me at the altar to take care of Lena. And the hugging one, well, I don't know. Could have been any time. There were so many. And as for the recording, I might as well have sent it to the media myself.
I didn't even know anything about the recording. Only when you sent it to me. And that promise
is your own business. But keep in mind, I am not the one who disrespected you every step of the way. So please, sign the paper.
I'm not signing this fucking paper. Why did you take off your ring? Why did you take it off? Why did you take it off?
This isn't a real marriage! Why would I wear it and fool myself?
These fingers, these reed-like fingers, I can break them and snap them in a second, but I can't make what's inside this. Huh?
You do not own my body and you do not own my soul, Chase. We are two equal beings standing before Moon Goddess's altar. You may have had my heart once, but my soul has decided to follow Moon's guidance. You can't fix this with a kiss!
You said I may have had your heart. Since when? Another question. That spring, that other night. You remember that? You saved me from the attacker, risking your own life. Tell me, Amber, please. If I'm such an asshole, disrespecting you, disrespecting our marriage, why would you save me and risking your own life? Huh? Why?
Because
Amber?
I fucking love you! From the moment I saw you. Okay. Are you happy now? Let go. Jeez, what are you... Did you just mark me? I'm not your mate.
I love you.
See? You've no engagement ring, Grace. Hmm?
Bring the wolf. I know why you're upset. He marked her. But dear, I cast a spell on both Chase and Coda. So when Chase is affected, so is Coda. Which means they'll treat you very differently from now on. But can you blame Chase for marking his actual mate?
You said you wanted me to help you break apart the Valiants. You said that the spell that you cast was strong enough to block Chase and Coda from feeling their true mates and to keep them fighting each other.
And one last favor for me.
What are you asking the wolf to do now? The last one that you sent didn't even get to Amber's fingers. I put the ring in the circle just like you asked me to, and he shows up and gets beaten, not once, but twice, and then gets put behind bars now, and we could get caught at any moment. He could rat us out. You realize that, right?
You worry too much, dear. The last time they mistook me for the Black Wolf and put me in a cell, I assured you I'd be fine. Oh, but you insisted on going to the Valiants with that lie about the ring.
What was I supposed to do? You had an injured leg and they already assumed that you were guilty. What if they find out that you're the one that's controlling the wolf?
Don't worry. In this town, there's only one werewolf that knows witchcraft. And we've already taken care of him. If I let them capture the Black Wolf, oh, there is a reason.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
Did the man say anything strange?
Yeah, I don't know. He was speaking a lot of gibberish. Super weird. Saying things like, I don't know, 2 of you, 4 things ring true.
1 man, 1 mate, 1 witch, 3 broken hearts.
She's never gonna believe any of this.
Oh, she will. That Hartley girl is all about Chase. She will think that the only reason Chase fell for her is because she used witchcraft. When in fact, it was the complete opposite.
One man, 1 mate, 1 witch, 3 broken hearts.
As of today, I will marry Amber. At the same time, I will never love her the way that I love you.
How are you?
Ta-da! I know how much you overthink, so you need distraction in your free time. Happy birthday.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon, folks. It looks like the drizzle is going to last all day long. But don't let it rain on your parade. Keep it dry.
Yeah, Mom, just gonna change.
She did. Where are you?
Okay, thank you so much, Sky. Yeah, after tonight's surprise, Emma and I will both owe you big. Yeah, thanks.
Another rogue? Who are you, huh? Where are you going?
Get away. Who goes there? Oh my goddess.
Ah! I got something in my mouth.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'll walk in and change.
Oh, what a disgrace. She can't even hold an umbrella properly.
I didn't invite you.
Don't be
be so cold, sister. After all, we were in love with the same man, so we should have an understanding of each other.
What, never been slapped before? Sister? I am done being nice with you. If you come near me or my man ever again, I'm gonna have Alpha Sam throw you out.
This is my mother, Meredith. Perhaps you remember her when she was imprisoned because you stole my ring.
For the last time, I didn't steal your damn ring.
Is everything all right here?
Come inside, it's about to rain.
Mother! Alpha, Luna! I don't know why I wasn't informed earlier, but I do not want her at my birthday celebration.
I am sorry, Amber, but we owe Miss Meredith Quinn an apology for wrongfully accusing her. And they insisted on coming here to celebrate you.
I mean, dear, isn't it a good thing? We can put the past aside.
They're up to no good. Can you see? They're lying through their teeth. I hate all of you.
Hey, is everything okay? Hey, I swear to you, nobody told me a thing. I'm gonna question Coda and the family until they come clean, okay?
They're not gonna give up. She's not gonna give up until we break up.
I asked you to let me love you. And I intend to stick to that promise, my love. Today is all about you, and nothing, including Lena, will get in the way of your happiness. Nothing.
Even if she's your mate.
I only follow the guidance of my soul. Just like you. Now, let's go downstairs.
Chase, who served you red wine? Am I the only one who cares enough to know that you're allergic? This is ridiculous. Your wife should have known better. Luckily, my mother and I brought white wine here.
Sky, what's wrong with you?
Nothing. I'm allergic to white wine. The mere thought of it makes me nauseous.
Sky, you should really watch your figure. I mean, you're no longer young, and you still haven't found a mate. Coda, would you like me to take you to the doctor? Look at your hand. Chase, I know what's best for you. You're allergic to red wine.
If you insult my wife one more time, I will make sure that you never step another foot into our house.
Chase,
You dump my wife's wine, okay? Take that glass now, dump whatever the fuck inside is, and give it back to my wife so she can pour it again for me. You got it? Got it? Thank you.
This is so humiliating.
It's going exactly according to plan.
We're 30 seconds past 7 p.m., which was exactly the time that Miss Amber Hartley asked Chase Valiant to meet her on that fateful night. Mr. Valiant missed the time once, but he wanted you, Amber, to know that he will never miss the time with you ever again.
Amber, I don't know where to start. Before I met you, life was like an eternal night. You are like the shooting star who lit my sky. You are like the color who made my world bright. You set my horizon further and further. Before I met you, I didn't even know that life could be so beautiful and exciting with another person. Your courage to laugh, your zest of life, and your kind, beautiful smile encapsulated my soul, my heart, and my body. I wanted to ask for permission to pursue a long, long future with you. And happy birthday. Cheers. Cheers.
Son, call an ambulance!
I'm calling.
Chase! Chase!
He's still breathing.
She did this.
That's not true.
You poured him the glass of wine at dinner. You tried to poison him.
No! Chase!
Get your poisonous hands off of him!
Shut the fuck up, Lena! Why would Amber drug her husband?
Because she's a fucking witch!
The doctors were able to stabilize Chase's condition because we called an ambulance in time.
That's really good news.
There is bad news. You have to defend yourself in the hearing.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, I don't understand. What do you mean that there's not a public defender for me?
Amber, stop badgering the judge. What lawyer would dare defend you? A witch.
I am not a witch. And what makes you a plaintiff's attorney? You're not even a lawyer.
Silence! Mrs. Valiant, this hearing is being recorded as it involves a highly sensitive claim made against you by Miss Lena Quinn, who is indeed a trained attorney. Amber Valiant, you are suspected of practicing dark witchcraft and inflicting said magic on multiple individuals for the purpose of obtaining the Valiant's family inheritance. Now, due to the severe nature of the litigation, no public defender has agreed to this court's request to represent you in the hearing. Therefore, this court has decided that you must defend yourself.
Your Honor, has Lena asked you... With all due respect, these terms are beyond reason. I cannot be expected to defend myself when the accusations and the public opinion are so biased.
Are you insinuating this court holds certain prejudices?
No, Your Honor, I was saying...
Would you rather defend yourself in a public trial? In the town square, where the entire community can watch and judge you? Or here, in a small, private hearing? Right. Let the hearing begin!
We have to find out what this judge's deal is. Something isn't right. Can you look into him?
Sky, I have to go on the stand soon. I don't think I can...
Please do it for me. When have I ever begged you? I'm begging you to do it for me. For Amber.
Let's call on the next witness.
Coda, honey. Do you remember what happened the night that Chase fell?
I don't know.
Was he drinking something?
Yes.
And who poured him that drink?
I don't remember.
Oh. Do you remember the harsh words that Chase said to me that night at dinner?
Chase's harsh words, you asked for it. After rehashing that whole red wine versus white wine farce to humiliate Amber, Chase was right to put you in your place.
Witness will refrain from attacking the attorney.
Miss Valiant, do you or do you not recall Chase asking me to dump out the glass of wine and bring him an empty one so that Amber could pour him a new glass? Useless. Wolfsbane. A single drop could be deadly to any werewolf alive. This same substance is found running through Chase Valiant's body this very moment. What do you make of this, my Luna?
I simply do not understand. Amber, what did the Valiants do so wrong by marrying you to my son? And Wolfsbane?
I did no such thing! I'm a werewolf myself. Why would I use it against my own people? On my husband?
You will wait for your turn.
Too late to swear your loyalty now, Miss Witch.
Miss Quinn, if you're going to convince me that my daughter-in-law is the long-sought-after witch hiding in the very town that I govern, you will have to try somewhat harder. And what is the significance of such an item?
My Alpha, do you remember when I said that this ring brought bad omens?
I'm not sure of the relevance here. Miss Quinn, it is clear you were inventing theories to make Amber feel bad about herself. And, if I am not mistaken, the point of that conversation was to accuse us of mistreating your mother. The ring was just an excuse. You have never been honest with me, with my son, or with anyone in this family.
I said that the ring brought omens. And I meant it. The ring belongs to Amber herself, who is a witch.
A witch's ring? Explain yourself, Miss Quinn.
My Alpha, I'm asking the questions here. And I think we're done.
Don't be afraid, old man. I'm just gonna ask you some questions.
Cedar, apple, golden dealer, blood.
See how scared he is? Now look at this.
You filmed us?
Where this video was found has no relevance to the fact that it exists. To anyone who's watching it, do you actually believe Amber was the one who was attacked?
The defendant shall remain in their seat.
Don't you think it's more likely that Amber lured the poor man out there with her witch ring just so that Chase could see her risk her life for him and make him fall in love with her? If that isn't witchcraft, I don't know what is.
You are going to fucking hell, Lena, for everything you have done. Moon Goddess is never going to favor you.
Enough! Guards, take this defendant to custody.
Thanks to you, we finally did it. Oh, you did so well, my daughter. Our plan is almost complete. Almost. Are you not satisfied with the win?
No, I mean, I'm happy that Amber's getting exactly what she deserves for stealing my man, but I just don't understand why I had to hurt Chase in order for Amber to go to jail.
Don't worry, dear. It's all going according to plan.
I mean, his family will surely turn against me because they hate me, and they love Amber. She might not be a real witch, but she did know how to make those people listen.
Lena, look at your mother. You and I are the last standing witches. If my daughter desires happiness, I will do everything within my power to make that happen.
Mother, what have you done?
Oh my goodness, he's awake. Chase is awake.
What's going on?
I know you're looking for her, Chase, and I promise you she'll be here as soon as she can.
are you talking about? She's right there. Lena! Come here, babe. I missed you.
Lena Quinn, what trick are you playing? Why does Chase still think he's in love with you?
Chase has always been in love with me.
Bullshit!
Keep your voice down, please. The patient needs to rest.
What is going on, doctor? Why does my son look like he doesn't even remember that Amber is his wife?
The poison did the most damage to his brain. And he has a temporary memory loss. But it could be permanent.
Can't be a coincidence. I'm sure if Amber were brought here, he would remember.
Amber is the one who poisoned him. Her coming here would only trigger his trauma.
Did you set Amber up? Lena, that so-called Judge Randall of yours was a sham. My friends found the real judge trapped in a location far from here, tied up in a chair. I don't have all the evidence pointing to who's behind all of this, but I have a pretty good idea. Lena, you are the last person that I want to ask this question to. But did you or did you not set Amber up?
I cast a spell on both Chase and Coda. So when Chase is affected, so is Coda. Which means they'll treat you very differently from now on.
Coda, don't make me laugh. Go try telling Chase that little joke and see how traumatized he is. What do you say, Doctor?
It doesn't matter who poisoned him, but it seems that his memory ends before his marriage to Miss Amber. While there's a chance that reminding him of the poison wouldn't trigger a reaction, we cannot afford those odds. So for now, I suggest avoiding any mentioning of his marriage to Amber. Give him time to heal.
We have to remove all of the pictures and the articles from the house. No one in this town is allowed to speak of their marriage.
Child.
What do you want?
I'm sorry. Lena has put you through so much.
You know Lena?
Lena Quinn. Alpha Sam told me to take in her and her mother while they were fleeing the werewolf witch wars. I agreed, thinking that I was doing a good job.
Wait. The werewolf witch war. The one that turned the academy to ruin 3 years ago. Are you saying that Lena is in fact a witch?
Everyone thought that Lena was a rogue, but I knew she was a witch. Just like her mother.
Then why did you take them in? Witches harbor century-long hatred toward werewolves. I'm sure all they could think about was revenge for witches' sake.
Not a day goes by that I do not regret that decision. As a witchcraft expert, I wanted to know a real witch and maybe change them. It was the worst decision of my life.
You've always acted crazy before. Why are you so calm and sane right now?
Meredith put a spell in Lena's eyes. She made Lena forget me. And whenever I looked into Lena's eyes, the spell would take hold and push me to lunacy. I was a weapon in their revenge. She put a spell on the ring that you picked up in the circle.
The ring. You mean there was already magic in the ring?
Yes, child. I overheard the guard talking about your case. Lena was lying about the ring. Wearing the ring doesn't turn you into a witch. Meredith made sure that the spell would be cast regardless of who wore the ring.
So when you said one witch, one...
You are never the witch. Child, you defended Chase against me because the love you have for him gave you the strength. Love between two mates is the strongest love of all.
Mates?
There's no way that two people who care so much about each other as you do are not mates, bound by the moon goddess's blessing.
Amber Valiant, time to go. The real Judge Randall has just been found. The charges against you have been lifted.
It's okay, child. Go. Get your life back.
What's your name? I'll tell Alpha Sam to release you.
I'm in this position because of my own doing.
What doing? You've done nothing wrong. Mom.
Oh, my baby. No one told me anything. They wouldn't let me see you. Let me see. They mistreated you. What have you been eating? Are you getting enough nutrition?
Mom, listen. Did anyone give you any trouble while I was away? People in this town will just believe whatever the news tells them. There's no truth. There's only illusion. But I'm gonna get the truth out of Chase.
Sweetheart, the Valiants.
What about them?
Hold me tighter.
Chase, will you put it on me?
You should get the ring that matches you perfectly. If you believe this is it, I'm happy to put it on.
Chase!
Yes?
Listen, I know it's hard not being able to remember anything, but just know that I'm always here for you and you can always talk to me, okay?
You've always been there with me.
Say, Lena, do you know when Amber will be back from her family vacation?
Sky! What are you doing here? This is mine and Chase's date.
Last I checked, the woods were a public place. Now answer my question. When will Amber be back?
Gosh, gee, I don't really know. I haven't seen her in a while.
No need to get so defensive. Amber is such a nice girl. Unlike you in every way, Lena. She would have been better suited to be with Chase.
Can I have a word with you?
Explain to me why all of the photos of me have been removed from our room.
Why should there be photos of us in our room?
Well said. Well said, Chase Valiant. Why should there be any memory of me in your heart when all of you belongs to Lena?
You're upset that I'm with Lena. Why is that a problem for you?
You're serious? Chase Valiant, are you fucking serious? You can't be fucking serious right now to deny my feelings for you.
Feelings for me? You have feelings for me? Is that a fucking joke or something? Why have I never heard about that before? Amber, let the fuck go of me. My patience is running thin. Huh? I'm gonna count till 3.
Why did you do it?
Did what? 3, 2, 1. 0.5. You have 1 minute to explain to me what the fuck is going on. You're supposed to be on vacation with your family, and now you're standing here acting like we're in a kind of relationship or something.
Vacation?
I know someone is fucking with my head right now. Did Lena put you up to this? Sky? My mother? Come on, spit it out before I lose my fucking mind. Why is my scent all over you?
How can you not know the answer to that? It's staring you right in your eyes. Are you blind?
What the hell are you doing here? What the hell, Sky? Did you follow me here?
Let's go somewhere quiet and I'll explain everything to you.
Brain damage? That's why everyone's been keeping it a secret?
I'm sorry, Amber. Doctors ordered us not to remind him any trace of what led to the poisoned wine.
How is this possible? Everything is back to square one. It's like our time together never even existed. Some things just aren't meant to be. It's my fate.
Amber, it is meant to be. I saw the happiness on Chase's face when you were together and the emptiness in his eyes when you were apart. Lena fits nowhere in the picture.
Very well. There's no point in telling him anything now since I don't have the whole truth.
What?
Sky, I didn't poison Chase. Lena did. With witchcraft. And I'm gonna prove it.
How's it going?
What are you doing?
What the hell are you doing here?
That was my question.
Go home. You don't want to talk to me.
But I do.
I smelled you all the way from Koda's car, so I told him I'm not feeling well to skip dinner to see what you're doing. So what are you doing at Lena's house?
Mr. Valiant, you never paid me any attention before. No matter how hard I tried, your eyes were always on Lena's new lipstick.
But that was before you told me your feelings for me.
That was a joke.
Say that to my face.
That was a joke.
So you can't deny, can you? Tell me, when was the first time that you had actually feelings for me?
I'm warning you for the last time, go home. I have business to do.
Business in Lena's house?
Dear goddess, what is this place? That looks witchy.
Has it ever occurred to you that... The umbrella.
Amber, Lena has always shown interest in witchcraft, so I'm not really surprised to find all these witchy gadgets. But what I'm most surprised is that you somehow knew everything.
This is the evidence for... Never mind. What are you doing?
Nothing. What are you doing?
Let's get out of here before someone comes.
Good idea.
Well, this was fun. Time to go.
Wait. There's something I wanted to ask you. There is this beach party on the weekend. You want to come with me?
You're asking me?
Is there someone else here?
What would your girlfriend say about that?
I mean, you two argued a little bit last time, but why should she be against it? I mean, you're just a friend. What's so funny?
I'm just imagining your girlfriend's face when you tell her that you're bringing a friend and it turns out to be me.
Hey, You are the most interesting person I know, Amber. And I'm surprised that we didn't get to hang out more often.
I'm sure we'll have a lot more hangouts in the future. Cool. See you.
Pretty nice, right?
Yeah, I guess it's nice. Is this a fucking joke?
Come on, give me one specific reason why you hate Amber so much. What has she done to you?
If you can't see it, then there's no use in pointing it out.
Care for a dance?
I was about to dance by myself. Thank goddess.
Despite what my parents did, Sky and I are really happy to have you back.
That was really sweet. Thanks, Coda. Never really talked much to each other, so I always thought you were never really very fond of me.
I know you didn't poison Chase, nor are you in any way a witch. The Valiants have caused you so much injustice since my brother's incident, and even now you can't tell the truth.
Coda, where is this coming from? Why aren't you siding with Lena?
I'm siding with the truth. I saw how happy you made Chase, and how much of a hole your absence has created in his life. I want my brother to regain his memory, and have his wife back.
Chase getting his wife back means the loss of Lena. Coda, are you saying that you'd rather sacrifice your mate's happiness?
Lately I've been feeling that the bond between Lena and I is getting thinner and thinner. It's like what binds us isn't a string of fate, but more like a chain.
And you felt suffocated.
Somehow lately I've been able to see those chains. And I want to break free.
In that case, listen to this. A purple umbrella was found at Lena's place. And guess what was on its surface?
Wolfsbane?
You two were so caught up in your little dance here that you didn't even hear me coming. Coda, Emma doesn't even want to dance with you. Come on, dance with Sky.
I can decide who I want to dance with myself.
Brother, Sky is our sister.
Whatever. I need to talk to Emma. Do you mind?
Why aren't you with Lena?
What were you and Coda talking about?
Are you telling me you didn't like seeing me with your brother? Does all of this sound familiar to you?
Chase! Why do I always find you two together?
I don't know. Why are you always around when we're together?
Let's go, Chase.
What are you doing here?
Chase belongs to me now. This is your final warning.
Does he? Then tell me why he invited me to his party even after you seduced him with witchcraft. That's right. I know all about your secrets. You are pathetic, Lena. Using dark magic to steal the heart of a man who doesn't belong to you.
Keep your voice down.
Or what? Are you here to give me another slap? More secret recordings? Are you gonna faint to try to get everyone's attention, just like last time?
Emma! Emma! Emma, come on, wake up! Wake up, Emma! Hey!
Amber, are you okay? What happened? I saw you standing alone by the shoreline and I grabbed Chase as fast as I could. You really shouldn't scare him anymore. He's still recovering from his trauma.
Amber?
Amber, you should really lie down. Die! Die for your treacherous
Go!
What happened to her?
Amber tried to kill me.
What?
Hey, lower your voice.
Why should I? Amber's a killer. Go get your father.
Where is Amber?
She's by the shore, but you shouldn't check on her.
What is going on? Did your girlfriend drown?
She tripped.
That is not what happened.
Don't listen to her. She hit her head a little too hard. Coda, please bring her upstairs to whichever room you like, mine or yours, and get a doctor to check on her.
I don't want to go to anybody's room. Cody, carry me home. I don't want to be around a bunch of people who don't give a shit about me.
Chase, be careful.
There, you see? It was made for me.
Son, I heard about what happened to Lena. I am sorry.
What's on the news, Father?
Since when have you been interested in the news? I thought it was an old man's hobby.
I just want to know if you also had your people remove the news about Amber's drowning tonight. Like you removed the news about Amber, whatever it was last time.
You knew.
As I said, I can't remember everything. But I can recall enough to know that there was something not right. For example, this.
Where did you get that?
In a very witchy place. Even if it's dormant now, I can tell when something was infused with magic. Father, if nobody tells me anything, I will...
Son, as a parent, I have failed you. I have failed to make this world a safe place for you, free of witchcraft. I have failed to guide you in love and in heartbreak. And now I've even failed to be honest with you.
Father,
I can't tell you everything. I don't know the full story myself just yet. But I do know someone who can offer a much greater insight into that ring than I can.
Who is it?
An old friend. One determined to punish himself, not for his undoing.
Chase has invited you to the Valiant family gathering tonight.
He invited me? He invited me? After what I did last night?
You didn't do anything. Lena did. That bitch pushed you into the ocean. I would have done the same thing.
He didn't see that part. You should have seen his face when he told me to stop. He looked at me as if I was a monster. And I am a monster. I almost killed Lena.
Amber, you were the kindest person I know. Chase was simply in shock. If he saw you as a monster, why would he invite you?
Will Lena be there?
Oh, as always.
He's going to expose me. Yes, he's going to make me publicly apologize to Lena for what I did. Of course, that's what he'll do. It's always Lena. Always, always Lena. I don't fit into his life no matter what I try.
We will expose her. We will tell Chase the truth. Now I get it. We were doing my brother more harm than good by keeping everything from him.
Okay. Tonight. I'm back, Valiant Manor.
Move out of the way, will you?
Witchcraft repel circle. I had an expert drawer to safeguard the manor. No witchcraft can be performed inside. Look, you could make it. Come in.
What is the criminal doing here?
It's nice to finally meet your gaze without falling into lunacy, Miss Quinn.
I don't know what you're talking about. Chase, what is this?
This is my new best friend. Father pardoned him last night. We talked all night long. I found out a lot of great things.
You talked all night. Did you tell him?
I'm sure Mr. Valiant will tell you everything soon.
Don't mind him, Emma. Come on, please sit.
Amber, it's so nice for you to visit us.
She's not just visiting.
Of course she is.
Okay, great. Everybody settled in? Because I have great plans for all of you tonight. Unlike the rest of you, I can be trusted.
What is that supposed to mean, son?
Come on, guys. It's a joke. Huh? Lighten up a little. Look at your faces. It's just like you've just seen a witch. Oh, right. No witchcraft can be performed in this manner. Our expert made sure of that. Are you okay? You look so pale, Lena.
What is he doing?
I told you don't mind him. Come on, dear mother, father, brother, sister. There's so much I want to ask. The time will come. For now, please enjoy the food in front of you.
Chase, if you don't want to talk to anybody, I understand, but at least talk to me. What is going on?
Oh, Lena, I want to talk. But the person I want to talk to is her. Why don't you wear your ring?
Son, how do you know Amber usually wears a ring?
I don't. But you just confirmed it to me. Thanks, Mom. But why does she wear a ring on that finger? Is she married to someone?
What do you know, Chase? Why are you playing this ridiculous game with your family?
Game? My dear family, choose to play this game with me first. What's wrong if I join, huh? So, Amber, is this your ring?
It is.
Why don't you put it on?
I don't want to.
Why not?
Because this ring reminds me of my husband. And thinking of our past brings me great pain.
Great pain. Why? Is your husband no longer part of your life?
He isn't. And I miss him dearly.
Chase, stop it!
Why? Can I not just ask Emma some questions? If you don't want to listen to it, you can just leave. No one. Okay. So let's continue. Emma. What was your husband's name?
Chase Valiant. That was my husband's name.
She's taking advantage of your memory loss. Don't forget who poisoned you!
Do you mind if I ask her something?
Go, my love.
Your love. Don't make me laugh.
Lena, the doctor ordered us not to bring up the accident in front of Chase. But you just used the word poison. And did you see him fall out of his chair? Honey? The The black bag that I brought is hung in the doorway. Can you get it for me?
What are you doing? I don't understand. What?
Let the expert perform his task, Sky.
From the looks of it, Lena, you recognize it. I found it in your house. Chase, do you remember getting drenched by the umbrella when it opened suddenly in front of you?
Was it on that rainy day?
There was a large amount of wolfsbane powder found on the umbrella. If you recall, Chase dropped as soon as he drank the wine. But it usually takes 2 hours for such a poison to take effect. So somebody deliberately planned for it to take effect an hour before the dinner even started.
It has nothing to do with me.
We could question the enchanted wolf locked in your dungeon. I guess that's one of those werewolves that you and your mother have under your spells.
Spells? Why is everybody looking at me like I'm a witch? The only witch here is Amber, and I proved it in court.
Lena, please stop.
You can't frame me like this. Chase. Coda. We're mates. We've been together for 4 years.
Should I call the real Judge Randall in here so he can explain how you kidnapped him?
And now you're turning against me? She enchanted you. She's controlling you. How do you not see that?
The ritual is ready.
What ritual is everybody talking about?
When a magic spell is cast, it leaves a trace in the physical world, unbound by space or time. While I was under Meredith's spell, the only thing that kept my sanity was repeating again and again the ingredients for a witchcraft replay ritual, hoping that one day I could replay what happened to me.
And you said that the spells cast on you and on the ring were the same. So the spell is for this ring.
To initiate the ritual, I need the blood of 2 souls bound by an unbreakable pact.
Blood of 2 mates.
Let the truth be shown.
Chase, mind bringing on the screen.
I got it from the academy.
After I drop the ring, the potion will not damage it. Instead, a replay of the circumstances in which the spell was cast using this ring will be projected here.
Dear Ring of Heart, I hereby grant thee the power to control the weak-minded.
Would you put it on me?
Why?
Because I fucking love you! From the moment I saw you!
Chase loves me, not you. The only way he could fall for another woman is through witchcraft. Stop it! Make it stop!
Now, what do you have to say for yourself? Lena?
Her father's men already have both Lena and her mother in custody. They will answer to the real Judge Randall.
Good.
It feels so good to remember everything about you. Like that night in the spring.
What do you remember about that night?
How beautiful you looked, how irresistible you were to me, how hard it was to keep my fingers from you in those dirty ways my mind wanted me to.
I love you so much.
I love you more.
Not possible.
Meredith, she just confessed something troublesome.
What?
She said that the spell she used was for one-time use only. Which means that the magic should have been erased the first time the Black Wolf attacked you, when you picked up the ring for the first time in the woods.
How is that possible? The ritual showed that the ring still had magic in it even after we had that fight in my bedroom. That was after the wedding.
Exactly. I remember the ring was shining like crazy in that very room where I marked you. The injured man said that either the magic wouldn't have been fully erased. Now that can't be possible.
What?
Or the one who was wearing it had magic himself. But you never told me how your father passed away. Is there something you want to tell me, Amber Valiant?